We're going to create this winter castle. We're going to draw our castle first. There's a lot of lines here. You do not have to make it exactly like mine. You can do your own lines, but go ahead and follow along with me and watch. But then if you want to create something else, that's fine. So we're going to go ahead and start at the bottom and create the bottom, and we're going to make a line, a nice straight line across our bottom, and then we're going to do our door, which is a big arch shape, kind of like this. And now we're going to create our towers, and they are tall, skinny rectangles. So we're going to go up, 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 over, and back down, 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 and that's our first tower. Let's go to the other side. We're going to go up, 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 up. We're going to go over and back down. That's our second tower. And at the top of our tower, we have a little triangle. So you can add your triangle to the top of your tower on both sides. Super simple. Just go up to a point and down. Make sure they match up. And then we're going to make the top of our castle. And do you remember our castle line that we learned? Larry the Line taught us this castle line. So we're going to go over, up, over, down, over, up, over, down, over, up, over, down. And then we're going to make another tower right in the middle. So we're just going to make a tall, skinny rectangle in the middle, and another big triangle on top, and that's the outline of our castle. Now I want to add some flags to the top of mine. If you want to add a flag, just add a line with a little triangle hanging off the side. So a line, the triangle hanging. Makes it look like a little flag. Well, let's add some windows. So you can go to your tower and you can add any shape window you want. Maybe you want a circle window, or maybe a regular looking window like in a castle. Maybe you want a heart or a square. It's up to you. So I'm going to do a circle in this middle one. Then I'm going to make an arch window. So I'm going to put a straight line with an arch, kind of like the door in both of these windows, in these towers. And then I'm going to go above here, and I'm just going to add one big circle window here. Put a little line through it, look like a window. And now I'm just going to decorate our castle with some lines. So I'm going to go back to my door and add another arch here. And then just put some lines in it to make it look like maybe it's made out of brick. And I'm going to add some lines in my door to make it look like a wood door. Just going to go some stripes across. And I'm going to add a few lines here going across to make my castle look like it's got some layers. Now I'm going to go up to my triangles here and add some lines going across it, but they're kind of curved a little bit, just a little bit, a little curve to make it look like the top of the roof. And I'm going to do that with all three of my triangles. All right, now we're going to go to our towers and add some bricks. Okay, you see all these lines in it to make it look like bricks. All right, so this is pretty simple. We're going to start off by just making stripes all the way up the tower. Stripes, stripes, stripes. Make sure they're even and they're nice and straight. Now when you get to your window, we do not want to draw on our window. So you'll do a line on both sides, but don't draw on your window. And then let's go to the other side and do the same thing. Up your tower on the other side, straight all the way across your tower. But when you get to your window, don't draw on your window. Now to make it look like bricks, we've got to add some other lines in them. But we don't want these lines to match. We want them to be kind of all over the place. So we're going to zigzag. We're going to put a line here, then move over and put a line here, then a line here, then maybe two on this one, and a line here. So just kind of go up your castle and put lines to make it look like bricks, but you don't want these lines to be in the same spot. And do that on both sides. If you have trouble with this, just ask and I can help you. And the very last thing we're going to do is add our ground line. Remember, the ground line or horizon line is where your sky and your ground meet. So we're going to draw a line across our page, but when we draw this line, we are not going to draw on our castle. So we're going to start over here. We're going to draw a line until we get to the castle, and then we're going to stop. We're going to lift up, go to the other side, put it back down, and draw the line the rest of the way. All right, that is our drawing of our castle. Oop, I forgot to add the lines. This one. We will paint this next week, and then we'll add some snow to it as well to make it look like a winter castle. Okay, we're going to paint our winter castle, and we want to use some really bright colors on here. So we're just going to paint our castle, and then when we're finished with that, we'll paint our snow and add our snowflakes. So we're going to start off just painting our castle, and we're going to use our neon colors here to make it really bright. And you can color any part whatever color you want, but I want you to color each part a different color so it's super, super colorful. So just start picking some colors and then pick a spot and start coloring or painting. And then skip around, okay? So what you're going to do is just start painting one spot, and when you're done painting that part, find a different part to paint. I'm just going to paint this all different colors. I'm going to go around and paint that window, that roof, and then maybe a couple stripes, some bricks. We want this to be super, super colorful and to use all of our colors. So just start painting anything you want to paint. But when you want to switch colors, what do? We make sure that we wash our brush. So go ahead and wash your brush off before you switch colors, and then switch to a different color. I want to see different colors all over the painting. Color each spot a different color. Try to stay in your lines the best you can. It's okay if you make a mistake, not a big deal. When you're done with one color, wash your brush to switch to another color. Alright, so I'm going to paint this. Just take your time on this. There's no rush.